Well, there's a number of reasons why I want to promote this particular coffee this morning, and we're going to get serious for a second here because we love the coffee-producing processes behind what Nespresso do in every sense, but this is especially groundbreaking for me. Now, we know all around the world coffee farmers work incredibly hard to produce the fruit that is used to make our favorite cup of coffee that we relish every day on this show, but some coffee-growing communities have faced hardship due to global warming, climate change, social and economic instability, political instability, and this certainly rings true, especially in Uganda, where coffee production dropped significantly since the late 80s due to poor farming practices, ongoing drought and global warming. Well, Nespresso is changing this narrative. I'm going to invite Ryle in here too, because you can't just have a sip of coffee on your own, especially a coffee that is this delicious.
Can I get a young sanitizer
and this special, man.
Thanks, man.
Thank you
so much, kind sir. I'm really looking forward to this, and especially the ethical reasons behind what's actually going on. Something so important, something so pertinent as well. It's not just a beautiful cup of coffee, right?
No, completely. It's about reviving a coffee culture, yes, but an entire community around that. Nespresso is helping to revive Uganda's once booming coffee industry with their Reviving Origins coffees. Let's find out a bit more.
In Uganda, decades of drought dismantled the coffee industry. Now, thanks in part to programs like Reviving Origins, the region is reborn. Every taste of this rare espresso is a reminder that with perseverance, anything is possible. And with every cup, you're cultivating a brighter future.
They are not only helping Uganda, the program is also reviving thriving coffee regions to their former glory. And this is Nespresso's Reviving Origins program.
You know, it's hard business farming, and how fragile, because a bad storm can take out a season, or a terrible civil war can ruin everything. Nespresso has this Reviving Origins program, and farmers' lives are changed in a big way. You know, Colombia obviously famous for its coffee, but also it's had some rough times over the years. Zimbabwe is where you can actually see climate change come directly in line with conflict. Since the hurricane in Puerto Rico, Nespresso got more involved. Nespresso's come in and said, look, we get it. We're going to grow these coffee beans that you guys know how to do so well, and we're going to make it even more efficient, and we're going to reclaim land that had been lost. So that the farmers themselves are able to continue working and be protected. And everyone who tastes it goes, oh, I get it.
Commitments, that's a cup above indeed, man.
Absolutely love it. Was that you, by the way, in that video? I liked you with that.
I wish I could stake that claim, man. I love the personalities that are involved, the way that they do this out-facing campaign to get those of us that love their coffee so much emotionally invested. But the time and effort they put into the coffee communities, that for me is, never mind the ecology around there, kind of the forestation and improving that ecosystem around it, but the way that they invest in the human capital, the fact that they've highlighted that as their most important asset, that for me, it gives me goosebumps, man. And it's awesome to get goosebumps every time you drink your morning cup of coffee. Really good to know that when we enjoy one of these Amaha Awe Uganda coffees, which is amazing, beautifully balanced, we are helping to bring, as the name suggests, hope to Uganda. So cheers to you, buddy.
Cheers, bro.
Every time you brew a cup of Reviving Origins coffee,
you're restoring land,
Empowering farmers and supporting livelihoods.
so every sip touches hundreds of lives.
And offers an inspiring taste experience in return.